Silence is often where our deepest stories begin. We all have something we cling to, a comfort that has long since worn thin. Meet Elena. She didn't have much, but she had Barnaby, a teddy bear with one eye and a matted fur. To her, he wasn't trash. He was a witness to her life, and she cherished it so much. She was walking through a season of lack. Every step was a prayer. "Please," she whispered, "bless my father's hands so he can bring me something new." Then a shadow fell across her path. Not a shadow of fear, but of peace. A young man stood there, his eyes reflecting a wisdom older than time. "What occupies your heart, little one?" he asked. Elena tightened her grip. "We often protect our brokenness from the very light that intends to heal it." She told him of her prayer. She told him of her love for her ragged friend. He listened, not like a stranger, but like someone who had heard her prayer before she even spoke it. Then came the test. "Do you trust me?" he asked. To prove it, he didn't ask for her strength. He asked for her most precious possession. He asked for her teddy bear. It felt like a loss. But faith is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move despite it. She let go. Her hands were finally empty. The exchange was instant. He wasn't taking her comfort. He was clearing space for her blessing. What God takes with one hand, He replaces with tenfold in the other. In life, we cling to old habits and safe sorrows because they are familiar. But God is a master of the new. He cannot fill a hand that refuses to open. Are you holding on to a ragged past? Do you trust Him enough to let go? Every soul has a chapter. Perhaps yours begins with an open hand. We stay in the shallows of our safe sorrows because the deep water feels too vast. We hold on so tight that our knuckles turn white, convinced that if we let go, we'll lose ourselves. But we've forgotten a fundamental truth. God is the master of the new. He is a creator who refuses to paint over a cluttered canvas. He doesn't want to patch your old life. He wants to give you a new one. Faith isn't waiting for the fear to leave before you move. Faith is the decision to walk while your knees are still shaking. She opened her fingers. She felt the weight leave her hand. And in that hollow space where the bear once sat, the infinite began to pour in. The only thing audible is the heartbeat of your own hesitation. He didn't ask for her theology or her public testimony. He reached for the very thing that anchored her to her childhood, her comfort, her identity, the teddy bear. It was a small thing to the world, but it was everything to her. And that is exactly why he asked for it. Not to leave her empty-handed, but to see if she believed that the giver was better than the gift. We treat our safe sorrows like armor, don't we? We wear our old habits because they fit us perfectly, even if they're fraying at the seams. We tell ourselves that the familiar ache is better. Real people, real lives, untold. Thank you for being part of this journey. Subscribe to uncover your next chapter.